Radical.
Collectible for all the wrong reasons. Me and you game collectors out there have to have a little talk here, okay? And maybe it's not so much a lot of you game collectors or a lot of the people trying to actually put this on eBay and scalp this right now, because they feel like what they have is something super special and super sought after. Concord did not even last 2 weeks. The game is being refunded. More than likely, the physical editions, if not already, at places like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, they're going to be brought back because, well, they should be, because if you buy the game, you can't play it right now. It was shut down in an unprecedented move by Sony after seeing only 600 people at one time. At peak max were playing the game. That's the Steam stats. Maybe it's more on PlayStation, I don't know. People could not get into and find a match, making the game absolutely worthless. These live service games without side missions, campaigns, with no way of actually playing, they're worthless. They require people to be online. Thousands upon thousands of people, at a bare minimum, need to be online for you to actually get in and find a match. So Concord, seen right now probably as the biggest bust in gaming history, was made. There's been some big gaming bust, but this, correct me if I'm wrong here, I think is even worse than something like E.T. on the Atari, because at least that sold. This did not sell. People did not want this initially. But explain to me, game collectors out there, why the fuck you're paying $120 for this worthless piece of crap? Well, you see, it was rare. You see, it was only out there for 2 weeks in the wild, and this is super special, and it's super. No, shut the fuck up. Concord is crap. Concord is crap. It's not worth anything to anyone. It most likely probably won't even come back. It is a complete, utter failure of a game. So, to collectors out there and people like this on eBay, I'm calling you out right now for this stupid bullshit. It's one thing entirely if you have a game maybe that was released and had to be pulled back because of some possible licensing issues. You know, maybe something's released and then there's maybe some songs in the game and there's some issues and then they have to pull it from sale. But otherwise, it's a great game. That's one thing entirely. Hell, $500-$600 for something like that because it's super rare out there and it's a great game? Well, that's even fucking crazy in itself. But years into the future, if there's only like 100 or 200 copies of something because it was accidentally almost released, then I see that as possible collectible. But even then, I would say the game even has to be something that's of notableness. But not to collectors. Collectors swoop in, they have these, and they'll speculate and speculate and speculate on the future of what this game might be worth in the future. I'm telling you right now, this is not a good investment. Collectors, this is not a good investment. This is one of those short-term things where everyone's swooping in to try to buy this for, you see, hundreds of dollars, thinking they'll make several thousands of dollars in the future. Once it gets past this section right now where people are talking about it, in 10, 15, 20 years down the road, you are not going to have a stadium events. You are not going to have something rare and precious on your hands that people want. It's sealed garbage. This game literally has a fucking robot garbage can in it. This is a joke. The game is a joke. But more than that, it's a much bigger joke that apparently there's people out there that are willing to pay over $100 for a sealed copy of Concord. You game collectors, some of you game collectors out there, have lost your collective fucking minds.